So wine, sip it and spilling it. Sip it and spilling the tea. Sip it and spilling it.
What is poppin', everyone?
Pussy, what's poppin'?
How you niggas doing?
We feeling, we living, we doing, we vibing. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. A little high right now. You know, I smoked right before I got in this house, so
I mean, is that
my eyes are probably sitting low.
Is that a surprise? My eyes are sitting low for a different reason,
Mhm.
but I mean, it's nothing different than what's usually happening.
Well, usually I don't smoke right before I walk into the building.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you really are off the strength of that. You thought I was gonna bring tequila, so you thought it was gonna level you up.
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
we finished a bottle last week.
Child, I needed a reminder. I can't think for myself and get here on time. I need something to. I'm gonna do better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do better. That's all we gonna say. The bottle gonna be here next week.
Well,
okay?
it's okay, because, you know, we're going to drink some wine and we're going to be chilling.
Absolutely.
We
So-
all make mistakes.
Mhm.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, but so my PSA was something, but I'm about to change my PSA to what it was supposed to be last week.
Okay.
Okay, so I just want to tell y'all niggas, do better with your hygiene. That's like the only thing I want to say. Like, because y'all always be talking about women's pH level and this, and the third. But respectfully, a lot of y'all niggas don't floss. A lot of you niggas don't maintain your nails. A lot of you niggas barely wash your fucking ass. And all those things contribute to y'all having sex with women and y'all throw off our pH balance because you're not taking care of yourself.
And then y'all blame it on us. It's like everything in the world. It's, you know.
Like a mouthful of plaque, eating my coochie is crazy.
Right.
So with that being said, floss.
So I'm gonna miss meme that said, have a nigga ever sucked on your nipples and your nipples smelled afterwards? And I was like, why y'all letting niggas whose breaths make y'all nipples stink after they suck on your nipples?
I'm just saying.
Fuck y'all. That's the other thing. Stop fucking these niggas that are dirty and expose their dirtiness after y'all done fucking with them.
Exactly.
Because girl, you knew the nigga was dirty.
So like I'm saying, all things considered, if you know that this man doesn't take care of himself, don't let him put you at risk for getting BV.
Yes.
Don't let him put you at risk for something. Because we always say, it always goes back to the woman.
Always. And I got a little PSA. It's going to be real short. It's going to be real short. I just want niggas to go for bitches that want them. That's it.
That part.
That's all I got to say.
That's the tweet. That's
the tweet.
Okay, so guess what?
All right, the girls are back at it in another messy-ass episode of Sip and Spill, where we create conversations. Oh, wow.
Sipping wine.
I go by the name of motherfucking Sammy.
And I'm ambitious, the feminist, Teray.
Ow. So let's get into our motherfucking highs and lows. Highs and lows.
And low.
My low is some motherfuckers stole my phone. Like, and they did it while I was at work. And then the bitch brought the phone back after she stole it.
So what did you do with it?
I don't have it because I don't know if she tossed it or where she did with it, but she just brought it back to the road. I'm saying some woman, like, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. It could be anybody. But I feel like only a woman would bring a phone back.
It does give a woman. Because she's like, oh, I can't open it. Or maybe she might have actually thought it was hers. Because you know sometimes people have the same cases.
No. Because when that bitch is on lost mode, it's making that sound the entire time. And there's a message that says, hey, lost phone. Give it back to this person.
Okay,
you know that wasn't your phone.
Okay.
And you know what pissed me off is that person stayed to the end of the night because my phone was there. So the end of the night, so I'm not trying to find my phone.
So not only did they steal your phone, but they didn't even turn it off.
They didn't turn it off.
You know what? That sounds like a nigga thing to do because I feel like a woman will at least turn off the phone.
They did not even turn off the phone, but it was so loud in there, you're not going to hear it.
That's a fact.
So that person was able to walk out with my phone and then find out they couldn't do shit, of course, because it's so worthless to steal an iPhone. And then brought that bitch back and didn't even turn it in. Just put it somewhere. So now I don't know where the fuck the phone is, but it's somewhere at...
it's in the cloud, babe. It's in the cloud.
A crackhead probably took it by now. I don't know. My high is I was able to get a new one, though.
Okay, period.
Okay, period.
Okay, so my high is I'm alive. You know, I don't even think anything, like, crazy happened last week.
Still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive. My low is I'm still dealing with this car. I feel like this low is gonna be the lowest of lows because I'm still.
That can be your low until it's over.
That's what I'm saying. Because if y'all know what happened last week, that's why I think I called you about it, but you didn't answer. Like when I try to call you and tell you something and you don't answer immediately, I'm like, okay, I don't even want to talk about it no more because it just bothers me having to bring it up after it already happened.
Yeah.
But so I was subpoenaed to go and be on behalf of like,
Right, you told me this.
Yes. So that's what I told you. So fast forward, when I got to the court, the officer did not even show up for the accident for the guy. So the guy that caused a 5-car collision, his case got dismissed and he walked away with only having to do defensive driving. You caused a 5-car collision, beloved.
Why did the cop not show up?
But a 5-car collision in defensive driving is crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna sue that bitch. I'm gonna sue his ass. Oh,
What the hell? That's crazy.
defensive driving?
And you caused oh my goodness.
You fucked up 3 cars. And you get away with defensive driving. And then he's wearing the same fucking shirt he was wearing the day of our accident at court. And the man gets into another car, which is crazy. Not you already have access to another car, babe. Yeah, that's a low of lows. I'm coming for that ass, Brian.
Okay. Yes. What's his last name? Say it.
I don't know his last name because it's like foreign. So
we're gonna find Brian.
Babe, we're gonna find you.
Brian, we're coming for you.
Actually, leave no stone unturned, babe.
Let's not get out. Brian like, oh, this bitch.
So let's get into some wine facts so we can get into some motherfucking tea time.
Tea time. Funny story. This was supposed to be the wine from last week, but I couldn't open it. So it's gonna be the wine for this week. So I lost the wine facts, but it's called Truth Be Told. It's a Cabernet. It's from Columbia Valley. I know it's something that has to do with George Washington, so I liked it.
Not George Washington.
Yeah, I liked it until I saw that part. And I was like, damn.
You remember when we were younger, they told us that he had wooden teeth?
Right.
Like, why did y'all have to lie to us like that?
Because they didn't want us to know that it was really the slave's teeth. You know, they got to tell us something else and make it. But that's why Florida is trying to change the whole, what slavery was in their history books and trying to teach kids that slavery was beneficial. And they,
it was a choice?
Like it was yeah. They're trying to rewrite fucking history so this can stop feeling bad because they don't want to pay reparations. But y'all got to pay us up.
One way or the other.
One week about to get it back.
Period.
I'm sorry, white folks. Y'all fucked up.
Period. Period.
Well, not all of y'all, but it's all of y'all right now.
Mm-hmm. One band, one sound, bitch.
Me drinking wine alone today.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Cheers to another messy ass episode of Sip and Spill.
Oh, I didn't say how much alcohol. I didn't say how much alcohol. It's like 14 though. It's high. Yeah, 14.5.
So let's get into some motherfucking tea time.
Tea time.
Houston, we have a problem. Reporting live here from the Sip and Spill. I am Ami Teray. Oh, wrong. Wrong camera, but reporting live. So, women of Houston, bitches of Houston, bad bitches of Houston, ugly bitches of Houston, bitches of all around, please stop asking men for money. So, there was a tweet.
I ain't never gonna stop.
The thing is, I don't mind men giving you money, but stop asking for money. No, I feel like if you're a bad bitch, you're gonna get it. So you don't have to
let's get to the story.
Okay, so let's get to the motherfucking story. So I guess there was a man that came in town for the Little Baby concert, which was last week, I believe, Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday, I believe. And he said that he said, I flew in from LA to Houston. And he said, I met this fine ass woman, no cap. He said within 2 days. And then it shows the girl was asking him for money, gas money at that.
Yeah.
That's some real, like, cockroach bum shit.
Yeah.
Asking for gas money? I'm going to ask for rent. If I'm going to ask, you better go big, babe.
Yeah, I think, me as a woman that has no problem asking for money, I'm not going to ask a man for money after 2 days of meeting him unless I want him to go away.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the go away type energy. But I don't think she wanted that man to go away. I think she really needed that gas money. And like, yeah, don't ask for money 2 days after meeting a man.
But like I said, asking for gas money is insane. Like, you knew you didn't have any gas before you left the house, beloved.
Yeah. And like, out of all people to ask, why
the new guy?
Why the new guy? You couldn't ask anyone else. You went to the new guy. I don't know. I think it's so strange to ask for money immediately after meeting a man. And then it's strange to ask for like very little money. Because even if it's for gas, it's still ask for $400. Like I need $400 for gas.
Or you could say something like, I'm stuck in Mexico.
Whatever. I don't got to be stuck in Mexico. I just need $400 for gas for the month. There we go.
Yeah, it never gave $40.
It never gave $40.
That's
I
what-
don't really. I never asked for a little amount of money. But yeah, bitch. If you gonna ask for money, like you said, go big
Aim
and go
high.
home.
Exactly, because it's more distasteful
It
to
is
know
distasteful.
that I just met a bitch that can't even afford gas to
And it's
even
just
see me.
so strange. And it's like there was a whole meme, like a whole not meme, like a Twitter thread about it.
Yeah.
Of people asking for money like immediately after knowing someone, men and women. I'm just like, I don't know, like what is. Are people actually giving y'all the money? Is that why y'all ask? Or do you just, see what you can get from it?
I want to say, to be like the devil's advocate, maybe because people are fundamentally struggling outside right now. But the thing is, if that's the case, take care of home. That's what I'm saying. Stop trying to date broke. Like, if you know you are in a position that you can't even financially hold yourself accountable for your daily bills, stop trying to date people. Stop giving away your number. Tell someone that you are just emotionally and mentally not here.
Shit, that don't matter.
I know, but I'm just saying, for me, because I make it very clear, if I'm broke, the last thing I'm doing is going outside, and the last thing I'm doing is dating.
Yeah.
Because what am I celebrating, and why am I laid up?
So homeless people shouldn't have
I tell you this all the time. No.
Damn.
No. That's why
If
we
you
in a position-
homeless, you can find love.
That's
Homeless
why-
niggas, that should be a show. Homeless and in love.
Homeless and that's a lot of niggas, but you don't even know if they homeless.
Oh, damn.
Homosexuals.
Right. All right. Damn, that
Homeless and in love.
girl.
We gonna have to coin it before someone take it from
Homeless
us.
and in love. That's gonna be a shirt.
So, okay. So, you want to talk about Kylie? Or you
Yeah. So Kylie was. I don't know what she was. I think she was on the. I don't know what.
Maybe it was just a show.
Maybe it was her show.
No,
yeah.
I think it's the show. Like the Kardashians.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Because it's not keeping up anymore. I think they changed it.
The Kardashians.
Yeah.
Right. It could have been that. So she was pretty much saying that, she got her boobs done, and like 6 months later after getting her boobs done, she was pregnant with Stormy. And, I guess her body changed, because your body does change dramatically after you have a child. And she was saying that she wished she would have waited after she had kids to get her body done. And that's, just if you want to get your body done, just, pretty much wait till after you have children. And if her child was to want to get her body done at 19 like she did, she'll be absolutely heartbroken. And I feel like that's like a lot of parents. You never want your kids to make the same mistakes you make. Once you know better, you do better. And I don't think like it's her being hypocritical. I just her being older and wiser and not, 19-year-old someone, and I don't know how old she is now. I think she's like 25.
24. Yeah, 24, 25.
And 25-year-old someone is like two different mindsets. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I did that I wish my kid would not do. But if they do or happen to get in that, I can't really be like too
harsh on it.
Harsh on it.
Yeah, I think that most women, in the sense of things, shouldn't do anything until they're fully developed.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, Keke Palmer waited until she was like 30-something to have a child, and she's already had a nice body. But her post-baby body go crazy.
It's put down.
Go crazy. So
she said, my son gave me an ass, and sure did.
Cleared her skin and everything.
Yes.
So if you do have intentions on having children, don't get your body prior, because you're going to get your body done before, then going to get your body done after.
Yeah.
It never gave that. Just embrace what you have and love what you got, because clearly you still getting fucked with the body you got.
Right.
So onward and upward, babe.
Yeah, I agree. Would you ever get your body done? Would you ever get anything done?
I've considered my boobs,
Yeah.
but everyone always like, you don't need boobs, you have an ass. And I'm just like,
Why can't you have boobs and an ass?
but the thing is, I feel like people always want what they don't have.
Mhm.
Like, because I don't have any titties, I want titties. But I feel like if I had titties, I would want an ass, And I guess I get what you're saying, having both, but I feel like I wouldn't be humble with both.
Okay. I definitely want my tits done.
Why?
I want that big hard rock plastic boob look. Like the one Cardi has.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like that look. I like that I can just, wear certain things and my tits will always be like up there.
Or you can just wait until you have a child and
My tits will just sag, but that's if I have children.
that's a fact. That is
Yes.
if.
But,
Very
I
hard
mean,
if.
a very hard if.
Hard if.
Yeah, hard if. But after you have kids, your boobs are like saggier. They don't perk up more after you have kids.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
So, sweetie.
So what's it?
So Miss Icy Girl herself. I guess she made a version of Barbie girl?
From my understanding, so sometimes this is how people do stuff. Well, they'll send multiple artists a song, and they all make their version of the song,
Okay.
right? So, I guess Saweetie was also, was given a version of the Barbie song. So she has her own version of the Barbie song for the Barbie movie. And apparently she got this a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was saying how she's going to still release her version of it, whatever, even though Nicki's version with Ice Spice is
Go Crazy.
Go Crazy. And it's actually what they used in the studio, in the movie. So, to me, I don't see anything wrong with her wanting to release her version. I think she just wants her version to be heard. Like, let's say you worked on a song, you worked hard on it, and you don't get to release or let people hear something that you worked hard on because someone else has the song, even though y'all were both given the song to do. So it's like she's not like she just heard the song and copied it. It was given to her to do, and she was releasing it.
I absolutely don't feel like she should release the song because also I told you it's going to be a comparison, and that song already go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll that still want to party.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing that Miss Icy Girl herself can do that can make us even consider her song as a Barbie song.
Yeah, her song won't be a Barbie song. I'm not saying her song was going to be a good song or it's going to be a Barbie song. Nicki embodies Barbie. That's Nicki's whole aesthetic.
Yeah, well, one of her personalities.
Yeah, like since 2008, Nicki has talked about Barbie. So I understand why Nicki got chose. I understand why she killed the song.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Sweetie got anything on Nicki. I'm just saying she deserved for her shit to be heard too. She wants it to be heard. Let people hear her shit. It ain't hurting nobody. We know Nicki's the queen. We know Nicki's song's better.
Okay, so some things don't have to be released.
She said, keep that shit quiet. Keep that shit in the closet.
Like, you shouldn't even said that you got a version. Like, it should have never even came out. Like, how is this even news? And I don't even know how we connected that to what we're going to talk about today.
It's because we were talking about how Sweetie got pretty girl privilege. And she do.
Because she doesn't have that much talent, but she has a whole lot of looks.
She is very pretty, but she's not the best rapper. But honestly, the fact that she's very pretty is what carries her in her non-rapping ass.
I see.
But I'm not saying
you guys want to fight me.
She, I don't know. Her songs are catchy when it's someone else's song. But stop laughing like that. Okay, there's one Sweetie song that's an original that's good. What is it?
I see. What? No, actually. No. Ooh.
That's my best friend. She got her own car.
Yeah, okay. You got that one. You got that one?
Yeah, she got that one.
So, all things considered, like we were saying, love her, great, cute, untalented, but someone might think that about us, so it's okay.
A lot of people think that about us, bitch.
They do think
the whole St. Croix think that about us,
They think we are very untalented, but you know what? I'll take my non-talented ass to the bank, okay? So that's what got us into our actual conversation today. Pretty girl privilege, pretty privilege, however you want to phrase it.
Yeah, pretty privilege, it's really pretty girl privilege, but pretty privilege exists for men too.
Exactly. So what's the definition?
What is pretty privilege? Pretty privilege works on a principle that people who are deemed more attractive based on societal beauty standards have an upper hand in the world and are afforded many opportunities and advantages that regular folks aren't. I don't like the ending. Regular folks aren't. Like, damn, like
I too once was a regular folk.
You regular folks. So with that definition, do you think, or your definition, do you think pretty privilege exists?
I absolutely do feel like pretty privilege exists, and I feel like it's more
even with that definition.
But I'm gonna say, but I feel that pretty privilege exists to an extent where sometimes it's like you only know it exists because things are not happening for you because you see the certain things. Like you see how, I guess, when there is a group of pretty people and everyone gets approached or everyone's going to get tried to talk to, and then you're the person that doesn't get tried to get talked to, you're like, damn. Or like when they get to skip lines, or like when you see things that happen to people that are more aesthetically pleasing and it's not happening to you, that's when you realize pretty privilege is more prevalent than you thought.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree. I feel like definitely pretty privilege exists. We see it all the time. The person who gets like a free extra coffee because that person thought they were attractive, but the person next in the line ain't got shit. Like they just you gotta pay for all your shit, So yeah, it definitely does exist. We see it all the time. We see it we see it on TV. I think that's where it's mostly like how we notice pretty privileges exist.
Yeah,
Because the type of people they put on TV.
I was gonna say, yeah, on TV, everything has to be very aesthetically driven.
Yeah,
it's like the
it's
really
very
cute,
aesthetically
main character with her funny best friend.
Yeah,
Or her fat best friend.
right.
Like
or her black best
like
friend.
they have to have someone that's extreme. Like it's always the extremes. It's never like they are equally yoked. It has to be someone that you know unequivocally that is the main character.
Right. We saw it in the Barbie movie because she was stereotypical Barbie.
She was the stereotypical Barbie.
Yeah.
Granted, everyone around her was still aesthetically good looking because it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
But of course, Margot was the best looking to be.
Yeah. She is what
you see
when people think of Barbie.
Exactly.
So,
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
So do you think you have pretty privilege, and why?
Yeah, sometimes I do. And why is because I can tell just because the way guys treat you. That's really how you can tell. They treat you and I've seen it. I think I told you a story before about how this guy was kept calling this girl, like she was rolling a blunt for him. And he kept calling her ugly while she was rolling a blunt for her. It's like, this ugly bitch. This bitch so ugly.
What?
Yeah, I told you that story before. So pretty much, I was at the after hours, and it was her birthday, so she had no birthday dress. And she wasn't even ugly. I don't know, but she was rolling a blunt for them to smoke, and the whole time he's on the corner telling his friend how ugly she is, and I'm like, one, you're not even that attractive yourself. Two, she's doing something for you, and why you calling her like, I don't know. So just the way I've seen the way men treat women that they don't deem as attractive, and I don't get that treatment, is how I know it exists. And that's how I know I have it. Not even to be shallow, but it's just like, damn, like the shit I get away with. Like sometimes I'm pretty wild, and the shit that I get away with is crazy. So that's how I know I have it. What about you, friend?
I think that I do absolutely have pretty privilege. I feel like it's more recent though, because when I was in Iowa, like I said,
Yeah,
it wasn't I wasn't the aesthetic. But the reason why I know I get pretty privilege because of the idea of it's hard for me to find male friends that don't want to get with me.
yeah.
And I feel like whenever I do find a guy friend that is not trying to like have any like underlying motives, I literally love that shit. Cause I'm like, that's how you know you're like cute, when guys just don't want to be your friend.
I thought you were gonna say they're gay.
So what?
I thought you were gonna say they're gay.
Who's gay?
No, I thought you were gonna say anytime a guy doesn't want to get with me, they're gay.
Oh no. High probability,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't just assume you're just my friend because you're gay. I'm going to assume
of course not.
I'm going to assume because we really do vibe and everything's great. But I do have pretty privilege, and I do quite fancy it.
Right. I'm glad I have it.
So what does it consist of when you say...
Question, this is so out of pocket. But do you think having pretty privilege, how we're glad we have it, white people are glad they have white privilege?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like literally the same thing. Because it's a...
They would much rather be white.
I mean, the thing is, it's a human nature thing to... I don't know why, but just like that little one-up.
Yeah.
Even if it's like...
No one wants to be the help. No one wants to be the working class.
No one wants to be the help.
Right.
So when we're talking about pretty privilege, what does that even consist of?
Okay, pretty privilege consists of having good things happen to you while simultaneously having bad things happen to you, I think, is what pretty privilege consists of.
That is really good definition.
Right.
Because people are like, she's so cute. How is this happening to her?
Yeah. Like, okay, one, pretty privilege, you get, you get to skip lines. You get to get free shit given to you, You get away with things. Like, men will make sure they will hold that door for you. And even if you walk slow, they don't still keep that. Sometimes I just walk slow because I'm not about to do that extra hop and skip because you're holding the door from when I'm far away. And I think, niggas, I feel like if a woman's too far away, just walk away. Don't hold that door. Don't keep that door open for her, because it's just, now I feel bad because I have to walk faster. But I'm like, why do I have to walk faster? Because you want to open a door. That was your decision.
Bitch, you sound crazy. not you mad someone trying to do something nice for you.
Well,
this is why bitches gonna be single until they're 40.
I'm gonna be single at 40.
Bitch, you really just said you mad because a nigga held the door for you.
No, I'm not mad because a man held a door for me. But I feel like if I'm a good length away just go ahead and walk in, baby. I got it. Because you holding the door, I feel awkward. And now I have to feel like I have to walk faster because you want to hold the door. But I'm like, why do I got to walk faster? Because you holding the door. I'm about to walk my normal speed.
Okay,
That's
so what
it
else
is.
does the privilege consist of?
Gas station niggas, exactly that too. That's the bad shit if that happens. Anytime you about to go somewhere, a bitch can't even get a water bottle. You
That's
can't
true,
get gas
without getting hit on.
without being hit on. You know, even when we just looking crazy, just trying to get our errands ran and mind our business, we are still hit on. And it's like, how y'all complain about getting attention? I get it, but too much of good things is sometimes a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather get attention, yes, than not get any, but I don't want to get attention everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what does it consist of for you?
Well, I mean, you pretty much hit it on, but I mean, we just gonna talk about like, the little basic nitty gritties. I've said
Yeah.
when you get free drinks, when you are sectionless, you are now king of the hill because when they see a bad bitch, nigga, that's like our commodity. It's like when they see someone that's good looking, it makes them look better. That's what it consists of. I feel that
men love it.
I'm gonna say being pretty, the pretty privilege is the idea of just existing. And I always tell my friends, I said one thing I love, because I was like, I get shit for free all the time. And I said, I have no problem knowing I'm getting shit for free. I go out knowing I'm gonna get shit for free, even if I can pay for it.
Yeah.
Like I told my friend, I said, oh yeah, these guys are gonna pay for it. She said, are you sure?
Yeah.
The tab came and I gave it to them. I didn't even open my mouth. I was like, and she was like, you don't feel uncomfortable? I said, no. I said, I feel like men don't have a problem with us being their entertainment. So you're technically paying for entertainment because you guys are sitting there, we'll be on y'all's phone. But now y'all have women to talk to. You have women to smell. You have women
to smell.
Yes, you guys get to be in my aura. And that is enough for you to pay for my shit. Now, if I didn't think I had pretty privilege, I would humbly not accept any of those things. But because I know that I look good, like, you're going to pay for this.
I look good. I look good. I look good. Yeah.
So
I agree.
I like that.
Mhm.
So how do you feel like you're affected by pretty privilege?
I think I'm affected by it because I kind of have a spoiled ass attitude a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that's how I'm affected by it. Like, and that's my biggest problem. Like, I know how I have a spoiled ass attitude because I literally don't remember men who don't give me money. Like, and that's bad. And there'll be guys who'll be coming to my job for like months. And I'm like, I don't know who you are. They're like, how do you not know this person? Because that person's never given me money.
That is
And because you've never given me money, I don't recognize who you are.
I think I'm affected from pretty privilege because I always feel like I have to be aesthetically like pleasing. I have to always look good.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I can ever
I don't feel like I have to always
I feel like
look good.
I can't have any bad days because like I said, like
Really?
yeah, I feel like put your best foot forward no matter fucking what because this is the privilege you're allotted that you have to meet that standard.
Yeah.
If someone has that standard of like you looking good and the people around you looking good, you have to uphold it.
Right.
So,
and another way I'm affected by it, and it's actually a good thing that this happens, is it allows me, or even like most people, to get jobs very easily.
yeah.
Like people who are, which people deem aesthetically pleasing, are more likely to get a job than someone who's not. So, yeah, so there's been multiple studies that have shown that those deemed more attractive according to the standards of developed of their society. And I'm like, that makes sense because sometimes different society have different standards of beauty. Like in different countries, like in Asian countries, it's more beautiful to be like as pale as possible. Here, you know, it's more beautiful to be like a nice little tan. But I feel like people are not kind of now reverting to being pale again. Like, have you seen Ariana Grande? That girl's
No.
white again.
No.
Ariana Grande turned right back to being a white bitch. She sure fucking did.
That's what
She
marriage
stopped
will do
fucking
for
with
you.
niggas and turned white, girl. But yeah, there are more likely to hire for jobs, receive help. Yes, heavy on receive help.
Damsel in distress. That's what we only call beautiful
help.
bitches damsel in distress. So if we gonna say if you not beautiful, that hoe struggling.
Right, and there are perceived positively, even if they don't even fucking earn it, bitch.
As a
Heavy
fact.
on not even earning it.
That's
and
a
getting
fact.
Received positively.
Okay, so how do you navigate having this privilege?
How do I navigate it? I've navigated by trying to cause as little attention to myself as possible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's how I navigate. I just don't want the attention.
You don't want the attention.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
It's especially because I guess because of the environment I'm in,
Yeah.
I don't want the attention from them.
Mm.
So it's like that's how I kind of navigate it. It's just being not seen or like dressing down, or just like not trying to like because when I go to a good mood or whatever, I'm looking regular as fuck. I had on sweats and a big t-shirt yesterday.
Mhm.
So I'm just like as little as possible. I'm not gonna have like dressing sexy. But when I do dress sexy, it's probably because I was out somewhere else before that. There I want the attention. But in that environment, I really don't. I don't want the attention from them kind of niggas.
So for me,
Yeah.
how I navigate the privilege is still maintaining my ego. I still
Mhm.
try to
That's a good one.
be respectful. I still
Yeah.
try to be kind. I don't want that I don't want the bad attitude attached to my beauty.
Because there's nothing but this. I hate a pretty mean girl.
Exactly. And that's
Mhm.
why I feel like navigating your privilege, you have to also understand you aren't the
Yeah.
best looking bitch in the room. Even though I like to say I am universally cute, I still respect and understand there can be other women that are beautiful that can coexist with me. Some bitches that are super cute get intimidated by being around pretty bitches. And that would never be me.
No.
Because guess what? Whatever Sammy can bring to the table, I want it. Whatever I can bring to the table, she wants it.
Yeah.
So because we attract two different type of men
Mm-hmm.
for two different reasons, and we both benefit from it because we both are fucking cute.
We both benefit from it.
We
Heavy on, we
do.
both benefit from
Because one
it.
thing about it, I feel like, what is being pretty if your friends don't get to benefit off of it too?
Exactly. I was gonna touch on that. I think another thing about privilege is you also tend to make other attractive friends.
That's true.
I've noticed that.
Because
Like
I don't ever, but they always say, I don't know if it's true, they say the group always has one ugly friend.
I don't have an ugly friend in my group.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Like literally,
I really don't have an ugly friend.
I look at all my bitches like, if we weren't friends, I might fuck you. That's
Okay,
how
I don't have.
that's
I don't
cute.
look
All
at
my,
all
I don't know how cute my friends are to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I just want to eat you up.
Yeah, I don't, and I don't. The thing is, but we're the type of bitches is we don't feel the need to put other people down and make ourselves feel better.
Because we're feminist.
Exactly, we're girls. So like the fact that because we don't feel the need to belittle other people, and we actually want bitches around us that are confident and are uplifting, that are on the same type of vibe and level that we're on, because that only attracts men who are to me high value.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely don't feel the need to have that friend group where there's that one friend who don't get attention, but you want her around because she's a young. Like that's weird.
That's weird. That
fucking
is weird. Like,
grow
please.
the fuck up.
Hello.
Please.
So what are some pros and cons of
pretty privilege?
Yeah, girl.
Okay, so a pro is acceptance. I think it's easier to be accepted when you are attractive.
That's true.
Even in like make friend groups and high school, like anything like that. The more attractive middle school, the more attractive kids made the friends.
Yeah.
I was the ugly person in high school and middle school.
I was
wasn't
ugly.
attractive.
I was ugly too.
I was ugly, so I didn't have like the popularity or the friends or whatever. I had like probably 2 friends most of middle school and high school. So yeah.
But they always say that if you want to be attractive, it's better to be attractive later in life because then you were able to get that character development of getting a personality.
I think so too, because I feel like the reason why I'm funny is because I was ugly.
Same.
I had no reason. I had no
Same.
choice but to be funny because I was ugly.
It's one thing to be like, you can't be dull and ugly. You have to
Pick a
find
struggle.
something. Yeah, you have
gotta
to
pick a
find
struggle.
something. And
Yeah.
I decided to be funny.
Yeah, because I had that. How else was I gonna get the niggas? You know,
Laugh you right out of your motherfucking
Right,
drawers.
right.
Fuck me.
and bitch. And then now we've noticed that all the attractive people that was attractive back in the day.
Yeah, they don't
What
have.
happened to y'all?
They,
Where you at though?
Either they fell off and had like 8 kids because they were so attractive and they just never turned down the options.
Exactly.
Or they're now just very attractive and that's just it. That's where it stops.
Where you at
Like just
though?
looking at you and you're like, I could tell you've been cute your entire fucking life.
Right.
I hate that.
Exactly. And another pro is desirability.
Mm.
Mm.
That is
What about
true.
you?
So I would like to say a pro is that your life is literally easier. It is proven that your life is easier when you're pretty and or aesthetically pleasing.
No, we're talking about scientific proven. Like they did the work.
Literally, they've done a whole fucking survey and study about how much better your life is if people think you look good.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're not even trying to be funny. We treat people who look good way differently than we treat ugly people.
And another pro of this privilege that we've been allotted is the opportunities are endless. Like there's never been a closed door and a door did not open.
Yeah.
Like I feel the optimism of knowing something's going to happen because you're pretty is just it's crazy. Like that is so weird to me. I'm like, yeah, but I'll be okay. Because like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've never stayed down long because I'm just like, I'm cute. Like sounds so weird. Oh God, it sounds so bad.
Yeah.
But that's literally how we think.
I don't think like that. I
You-
don't think, oh, I'm cute. I'm not gonna stay down long. I think I got it. I'm gonna get it. You know, I'm gonna make some shake. I'm not thinking I'm gonna make some shake because I'm cute. I'm thinking I'm gonna make some shake because nigga, I'm that bitch. I'm gonna make some shake.
No, I think I'm gonna make something shake just because I'm like, pretty people don't stay down for long. You know?
Girl, I don't know about that one.
That's okay. We can agree to disagree, my
We
love.
don't agree to disagree.
So let's get into some cons.
Yes. Cons is judgment.
Yeah.
Judge so harshly. I know some people like, I thought you're gonna be a bitch. But you know, that always like people think, oh, because you're pretty, you're mean, you're pretty, this happens. Which I understand why, because a lot of people
I'm
do
gonna
that
say
like that.
history's shown. The
History's
prettier you
shown.
are.
Yeah, the more of a bitch you are. So yeah, I get it, but that's not all of us. Some of us are really some of us used to be ugly, so we don't have that personality because we weren't pretty all our lives. So another con is again desirability.
That's good. Yeah.
It was a pro, but it's also a con because
Also.
damn, like we said earlier, sometimes a bitch just want to go get gas and go home, and sometimes when you approach us at night, it's kind of scary.
Very much scary.
So we get it. Thank you, but
Thank
also
you.
no, thank
Next.
you.
So for me, my con that I put for the privilege is you never really know people's intentions on why they're around you.
Yeah,
Like you think that it's always an ulterior motive. That's a big con, and I think that's the only one I really put because I'm like, I don't really feel like there's a lot of well, yeah, like you said, the attention you get. Sometimes it is annoying and it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. Yeah,
It's like
because you think about it. Let's say every time you go out, 5 guys ask for your number.
It's exhausting.
And then let's say you go out twice a week. That's 10 niggas that want you. Like, I don't want 10 niggas to have my number.
Hello?
And of the 10 niggas that have my number.
And I don't even want the 10 niggas to even have my Instagram.
Yeah, it's exhausting. It really is. And I know there's going to be a time where it's not going to be as much. And we're going to be thinking about, remember the days when every time we went out?
I don't think I would ever look back as just the good old times. I would literally still, I would appreciate it because it's just like, like we said, because you are so desirable, people don't believe that you turn people down. Like they're like, oh, well, you must got niggas calling you all day, every day. You must have a roster that's crazy. I'm like, who wants a fucking roster of bums?
Yeah, because most of y'all are bums. And the thing is, most of y'all don't even make 6 figures. So
homeless and in love.
That's gotta be a TV show.
It gotta, babe.
So we're gonna talk about celebrities that we feel like are where they're at because they're attractive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Winnie Harlow. I really don't think she's a talented model. I think
she's very attractive.
She's very attractive, I know, but I don't think she's a talented model. I think it's because she got vitiligo and she's attractive. Because how many attractive people you know who got vitiligo?
Wow, that was really offensive.
Okay, but really,
that was really
okay, but really.
I mean, I don't really know that many people that have that. So
I mean, she the only one. How many vitiligo models we got? Just
you
her.
are literally sick. This bitch said.
It's not because vitiligo makes you ugly. It's just vitiligo and attractiveness don't always mix. So yeah, that's my one. Another one is Rum Flynn. I think that nigga is fine as fuck, but he's not a good actor at all. And his music is okay.
Is it mediocre?
He got one good song.
That's crazy.
He got one good song.
One good song is crazy.
One good song and that's it. But he's fine as fuck. So we let it slide. But that's it.
So for me, when I would say celebrities that I think are attractive but don't really have anything to offer society no, that sounds really crazy saying don't have anything to offer society.
Like she talked about me saying vitiligo and attractiveness.
But that was crazy. That was
that's crazy too.
They have no control over the fact that they have that.
But having vitiligo doesn't make you ugly. You just happen to be ugly and have vitiligo.
Anywho, I would say the Kardashians. I don't know what they do, what they offer. Actually, that is true. I don't know what they do and what they offer other than being attractive. Like literally. And make black men crazy. Like there's literally nothing I can think of that
Yeah.
is talent worthy for them to be as popular as they've been for. And the thing is, I don't like the fact that a lot of people look at the Kardashians as the people that are the trendsetters.
And like, let's think about how many times we talked about the Kardashians in this episode, in this podcast.
A lot.
One day they can make a clip about how many times we talk about the Kardashians.
Hello?
We talk about them all the time.
We do, because
we talk shit about them and we talk about them.
Because we just talked about Kylie earlier.
Yeah, we
because
talked
it's
about Kylie
like
earlier.
Their claim to fame is a sex
but
tape.
they're so popular.
But why?
We've allowed them to be.
We did. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Kardashians. But before I get into this, because I love you so much, because you're so like, I like your personality, but you're not that talented. Ice Spice.
Because I'm addict to Barbie.
I'm changing the lyrics.
I like Ice Spice.
I like Ice Spice, a lot. But respectfully, she's not a good rapper.
Yeah.
And you literally, she just came out last year. How you already got a song with the fucking Queen?
Didn't Meg get a call with the Queen after a year?
No.
Yes, she did.
I don't think so. But the thing is, Meg is talented.
Meg is very talented.
Meg is really good.
But the thing is, Ice Spice is from New York.
So is Cardi.
But Cardi and her ain't have beef. Cardi and her
the beef was very like fictitious. Like,
but you know, okay, but I feel like Nicki had to change her image because she was getting that mean girl image.
But you got to also think about
accepting.
You have to also think about it this way. It's like Ice Spice does not. Like, it doesn't compare to her. So she's like, I feel like if she was on a song with Cardi, people would like try to compare, like, you know, X, Y, and Z. Because when they were on that song with the Migos, it was all like, oh my God, whose verse you like more? And I feel like, so
because Cardi is also a talented rapper.
Exactly. Cardi is talented.
Yeah.
So she needed someone that was less talented but still beautiful on her song.
Yeah.
Because no one can be better than the fucking, you know, the Queen.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know that's why she did it, but it makes the explanation makes sense.
Makes way more sense than her just to allow someone.
Because why not someone else who has just as much equal rapping talent?
Hello?
You know, but also Ice Spice is very popular right now too.
Exactly. So and for her rebranding, she needed something popular.
Yeah.
Because when Cardi did it, it was a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we said we were going to talk about how, I mean, it's not even really much of a talking point, but we're just saying pretty privilege extends to men too. But I feel like
extend to men too.
I
But we
just
don't talk about it
I don't
as much
know
with men.
in what ways, because I'm not a man. So
I feel like men get pretty privileged, like when they order shit, they get like extra shit for free.
Yeah, like okay, like coffee on the house today.
Yeah, or you know when they go and order food, they get some extra meat on the Chipotle. Like anything extra is how they're pretty privileged. And then another way they benefit from is women are more likely to go up to them and want to talk to them.
Yeah, I feel like more attractive men get approached more.
Get approached more because like duh, they're attractive.
But do you think that the men that have pretty privilege know they have pretty privilege?
And men also, attractive men get shit paid for too.
Yeah, but I'm saying men that are attractive, do you think they know they're attractive or?
Yes, because even ugly men think they're attractive. So I feel like actually attractive men definitely know they're attractive. Like even if the ugliest of men think they're deserving of all the things, imagine the ego of an actually attractive man. They think they're deserving of all the things times 10.
Do you like dating attractive men?
I like dating men who are attractive, but not more attractive than I am.
Facts. That's a fact. Because I feel like
I want to be attracted to you.
I want to be attracted to you.
But I want you to know I'm the bad bitch in a relationship.
Yes, that's a fact. I was going to say, because I've been like, you know, dangling on the fact of like, I really like very attractive men, but I don't know if I like dating really attractive men.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I can deal with the attention they get. I couldn't deal with that.
It's hard.
Because men don't know how to say no. Women do.
We do.
Men don't.
We've been getting dick offered to us since we were 12.
That's crazy.
So because we've been getting dick offered to us since we were 12, it's easy to say no after 20 plus years of getting dick offered to you.
12 is crazy, babe.
But that's true.
Oh my
Since
God.
we were 12 and niggas been offering us dick.
Let's get into some motherfucking questions.
All right.
So,
can a beauty standards bias be unlearned? Do you think we can unlearn these crazy ass standards?
I don't think that we can unlearn it because we just really like things that look good. Like nice car, nice outfit, nice this. We really like it because the endorphins or whatever the fuck it does to your body. Because whenever
it's the aesthetically pleasing.
Whenever I see someone good looking, I instantly get happy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I do. So I don't know if it can be unlearned, and I don't know if I want to unlearn it.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. I think can beauty beauty standards be unlearned as a whole? No. But I think certain beauty standards can be unlearned. Because there was a point where big butt wasn't a good thing. And now it is.
Yeah.
There's a point where big lips was a bad thing. Now you want big lips. There's a point where people didn't want to be dark skinned. Now it's a good thing, you know? So, I think for beauty standards as a whole, no. There's always going to be some kind of beauty standards that we have. That's always going to be a bias. But I think they just keep changing.
Yeah.
So certain ones. Like, to me, I thought, you know, back in like 2000, early 2000, where it was cute to look like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, and that was the look you wanted to have. But we don't want to let that. But there was a point where I actually thought that was beautiful.
Yeah. Remember when like when Jersey Shore was a thing?
Yeah.
I used to have a little bump. Like
the bump, yeah. There were certain things we thought that was attractive.
So cool, and it's not.
It's not.
At all.
At all. The overly tan skin, the fit, like, no.
Guidos.
So, it's always going to change.
It is always going to change.
But there's always going to be some kind of beauty standard.
That's a fact. So who benefits the most from pretty privilege?
I really want to say men do.
I was going to say, I think it's kind of equal.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like men?
I feel like men benefit way more from pretty privilege because women do the fucking most.
That's a fact.
Women do the fucking
That's
most.
A fact.
So yeah, I think whenever a man's attractive, and there's way more attractive women than there's attractive men.
Yes.
So when there's attractive men, they're like, my god,
it's like it's literally like a
gold
competition.
Yes.
Type feel.
Yes, you have to get the few ones that exist. You know, pretty bitches are everywhere, but pretty men are not. So because there are so few of y'all are benefiting because all the bitches are fighting for the 10 of y'all there is.
For breeding purposes only. Yeah, I wanted to say it was equal, but now that I'm hearing because I was like, damn. Yeah, because I just feel like because men benefit in different ways, but I do feel like because there are,
fewer of them.
Yeah, they benefit more.
Yeah, because the fewer of them, there's going to be more bitches trying to get those few.
Interesting, but some people like ugly niggas.
We do. I said we because that is me. I like them a little ugly.
Okay, so what's your next question?
My next question is, if you could ask God to change one thing on you for someone else to view that's differently, but it's still the same on you, what would it be?
What happened?
If you can ask God to change one thing about your body that when other people see it, it's different, right? But when it's you seeing it, it's the exact same thing. What would it be?
My titties.
Your titties. So you want them to see the big titties, but you still have the small titties?
Yeah, because I feel like people tell me when you got big titties, your back hurt. Okay. And I already got a big ass. So I would rather you look and see that I have big titties, but you really have small titties.
Okay. What's your question?
My question is there such a thing as being toxic pretty?
Yeah. That's Ari.
Ooh, why do you think that?
Because I think that bitch toxic as fuck.
But we don't know anything toxic of her. We just found out that G Herbo was actually the villain the entire time.
Yeah, he did cheat on her. I know that's true.
And then the same thing happened to her with Moneybag. So how is she He cheated on her. He did a whole interview and how she like forgave him and everything. He said he's never actually been in love like he's been with her. He said because she actually taught him how to love.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine being that pretty and always being cheated on. But they always say it doesn't matter how pretty you are. There's always gonna be someone's gonna cheat on you.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, you have to have more going for yourself.
About Ari, I don't know. I just feel like she's kind of mean. Like she a mean person. And I watch her little cooking show. And she's just like mean to the people who work around her. So
or maybe it's because she knows them so well that her personality might seem mean, but that's just
how she is.
Because like respectfully, sometimes some things I say or things I do, people be like, eh. And I'm like, if you know me, you know I'm really just joking or I'm just very loud or I'm just very assertive. But someone that doesn't know me, they're like,
I just don't know Ari.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I just don't know the
You just don't know her.
Well, let me get to know you, girl. Slide in the DMs.
But like we said, all things considered, being pretty, you still should have other things going for yourself. Being pretty, you should also have a nice mindset. Being pretty is not the entirety of your life, but having the lens of being pretty does affect your mindset. So,
okay, go follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We have sip and review when you send this shit.
And we review it. We always say that. So honestly, I'm gonna probably go to a candle store in the next week or two and just review it because y'all deserve content.
Yeah,
y'all deserve it.
And we need some reels. Our reels, our TikTok, our Twitter. What else we got? We got a live show coming soon. We gotta start announcing that. We got a live show.
We have a live show, y'all, and it's so exciting. It is actually
August 11th.
It's next week.
It's 2 weeks from now.
Next week, babe. Because it's going to be the 4th this week, and then...
So it's not next weekend, but it's the weekend after.
It's next week, girl.
Okay, next week.
Because this Friday is going to be the 4th.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be in 2 weeks.
You want to say 2 weeks so bad. Girl, it's next week.
Next week.
Next week. Yeah, y'all, get your tickets, Eventbrite. You know, tap in with your bitches. We absolutely are going to do a promo video this week. Don't worry. But yes, tap in with us. Follow us on all social media platforms at The Real Sip and Spill, except Twitter, which is
Sip and Spill 1.
And give us a 5-star rating because we are some 5-star bitches. Ow.
I sip wine, 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 kick my feet up when I get tired. And as I recline, take another sip, let my thoughts unwind, wine, sipping and spilling it. Sipping and spilling the tea.